Quibi's a mess. Quick Bite is right. Quibi is short for Quick Bite, and that literally what that network was. A quick bite of some programming y'all didn't fucking watch, and now they're in the hole over $2 billion.
That launch was so awful. That was such an awful, like, it was just a bunch of faces and figureheads, and nobody knew what the fuck it was, and nobody was explaining anything. It was like, oh, look, celebrity content. It's like, I'm not signing up for this shit without knowing, like, what are y'all talking about? Like, it's hard now to get people's attention without, you know what I'm saying? Without
I'm
reason.
famous A-list celebrity, and you're watching Quibi.
Like, nah, bro.
That's literally what it was.
No, that's not enough. Like, there's got to be something substantial, right? Like, as much as I fucking hate it, and I said I wasn't going to mention them again, I have to because it relates to this. Clubhouse has been doing it right because there are conversations that are going on with high-profile people that, even if the conversations are completely hollow and not substantial at all, it's still bringing attention to the fact that there's some shit going on the app. Quibi was like, oh my God, Quibi. And then we're all looking around like, do we know anybody that likes it? And it's like, oh, we have this actor and we have this show and we have this advertisement. And it's like, why do I care about this again? And nobody really, no, I'm serious. Like there was no, like I look at, the streaming platforms that we all subscribe to, right? And I looked at like Prime Video, for example, right? Prime Video has a shitload of original shows and original content. But if I'm being honest, I'm going to keep it a stack. I wouldn't give a fuck about Prime Video if I was not subscribed to Amazon Prime. I trust Amazon. True. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm going to trust Amazon Prime, and I'm going to get that little discount at Whole Foods when I go to Whole Foods for their expensive-ass organic shit.
Oh, shit.
So I'm here for that. I'm signing up for that. So I go to Prime Video, and I'm like, you know what?
Y'all got some fly shit.
This is some fly shit.
Okay.
I see Janelle Monáe on here. I see Julia Roberts.
Little different worlds. All right, I see y'all. I can't watch that with nowhere else. I could watch Amazon Prime.
Okay, this is some original shit on Prime
Comedy
Video.
Jam is on Amazon Prime, y'all, all seasons.
Mo Better Blues is too. We watched that the other day. You know what I'm saying? Spike Lee, Brooklyn's finest. So I just feel like Quibi, y'all didn't sell me on anything. Y'all couldn't close me on anything. And I was upset too because I knew some people that were a part of the initial launch and everybody was congratulating them, and then it was like, okay, but now what? You know what I'm saying? You're congratulating a bunch of people that, number one, don't want to be famous. They don't want to be famous. Like, they're cool. They're cool just being rich and in the cut. Like, they're not really interested in being at the forefront. So we didn't have any just cause to, like, sign up. So, I mean, it sucks. I feel bad for anybody that invested heavy and is losing funding and losing money, lost their bread because they jumped the gun.
That's a lot of fucking money.
$2 billion is a lot of money.
Like, let me borrow $1. But
also, I feel like there's so many opportunities for people to do like market research, like on what people are attracted to and what people are tuning into. Like, you can't just throw a bunch of A-listers on it and be like, ta-da!
I think what their thing was, they were like, okay, this is perfect timing. Mm-hmm. It is April. Mm-hmm. We are on lockdown. That was lockdown time. Not even just pandemic. We're on lockdown. People are going to buy into this. They have nothing else to do. They're in their houses. They're going to buy into this. I mean, everybody signed up for the free trial. Yeah. And then after that, it was ghost town.
I mean, it just didn't make sense.
It didn't make sense.
But also, we didn't see it advertised anywhere else. Like, I never saw,
other than the celebrities saying it on their social media pages.
Yeah, which even then it's like you're not selling this to me as like a cool indie film or like a cool show. Like, this is just looks like you're doing this because you got paid to do it. Like, there was no synergy. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was a movie called Free Ray Sean with Lawrence Fishburne that looked like it actually might have been a quality film. I didn't watch it because, number one, I don't have Quibi. But there was nothing else to me that made me want to sign up for it to be like, all right, cool, this is great. There was no buzz around it. There was no pushing. There was no marketing of it. There was no advertising of it. The reason I actually even knew about it was because I got something from the African American Films Critics Association. They sent me an email about it because it was Lawrence Fishburne. Oh, that's the only reason I even knew about the film. And I'm like, yo, this is
because I've never heard of that.
How come no one else has seen this? Like,
never heard of it.
That just didn't make any sense. It was just,
It's very reminiscent for me of what the music industry, a lot of the record companies do now, where they rely on the artists and their following and their numbers that they do on social media to... All right, well, we don't need A&R.
Right.
You got 100,000, 300,000, 500,000, 1 million followers. You make it do what it do. It was very reminiscent of that, where they're relying on these artists to 24K, what's his name? Golden. That has the mood song that's doing it's number one on the Billboard 200. But that's because he has his following and he has TikTok and the numbers that he did on TikTok to put that song to number one. It's Quibi's very reminiscent of that. They relied on these people with millions of followers and social media to get them where they need to go, and that's not enough.
No, there needed to be something else substantial in order for us to buy it, which sucks because I think we do live in an age where a lot of us are stupid. A lot of us will take something that's new and shiny and be like, oh, look, glitter, and just fucking go with it. But for whatever reason, we didn't do that with Quibi, so sucks to be young.
I honestly feel like, and we kind of had this conversation earlier, and it was like, nah, I don't know about that, Olivia. I think it's the whole phone thing too.
Really?
When I'm on my phone, okay, especially during quarantine, when I was on my phone, yes, there were moments where I was watching a video, but I'm not going to watch a full-blown movie. I'm not trying to watch a show on my phone because I'm going to use my phone to go simultaneously. I'm multitasking. I want to go on Instagram same time or want to tweet about what the hell is going on the show. So for Quibi to be solely mobile-based, I feel like was a big no-no on their part because people multitask on their phones.
I mean, people have tablets and stuff though too. I feel like you could do it on the iPad and it wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying? Like it wouldn't be that bad. I don't know if I agree with that one because I think you'd be surprised watching, like I've been on flights to between New York and LA where people are literally sitting there with their phone, like sitting there,
the germs
with the headphones on. Just like this, or have the
ass
chair.
would have been like, and fell asleep 5 minutes after with the phone in my hand.
I also can't watch it on. I'm like a baby in a car seat on a plane. I'm out. Like we didn't even leave the tarmac, and you know what I'm saying. I'm comatose. But a lot of people do be on their phones, like just watching the shit and just trying to, get into it. I don't know if I agree with that. I just think it was poor. The stuff wasn't promoted well enough. There wasn't something for. Wasn't something for everybody even, right? Like there wasn't even like a kids program where people could be like, oh shit, the kids love this now. The only reason I knew anything about TikTok is because I have nieces. You know what I'm saying? I got little kids in my family that are like, oh my God, we know all we know the Meg Thee Stallion Savage dance. I'm like, y'all are 8. What the fuck is going on here?
I get TikToks all the time for my daughter, and I feel this is our love language.
Yeah.
That's our way of bonding and communicating. I'm like, oh my gosh, she wants to bond with me.
I know. It's because
she sent me a TikTok.
And she's 12. So if she wants to bond with you at 12, you're winning.
I'm winning right now.
You're winning. Because I was a demon at 12. You understand me? I hated everything.
I was not sending my
12.
mom shit.
No. I didn't want to talk to her. I did not want to talk to my mother at 12. I was awful at 12.
She sends me TikToks. I'm like, I'm the cool mom, I'm not a regular mom. I'm a cool mom.
The fact that you're the cool mom that does this is crazy.
Look at me online. Cool mom.
I think we need to get Cool Mom more wine because this man's got to go. This is giving me Halloween and we're a little early for that right now.